guys, it's Bria Danae, and I am hitting y'all with this back to school series. I'm so lame. What the heck? But for this first video in the series, I am going to be giving y'all freshman advice because you know all freshmen need some type of guidance. Am I right or am I right? Because I don't think I'm wrong, so I have to be right? Right. So let's get into this video. First things first, get to class. That first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and if you have an 8th period class, get some. Why? Because those tardies count. Those tardies can lead into absences, and those absences can lead to your parents getting fined or sitting in somebody's county or parish jail. We don't want that, right? I don't think you want it. I wouldn't want it. Do you want it? I hope you don't want it. Second, while you're in class, pay attention. Pay attention, because you may get all the questions right on that study guide, but get 0 right on that test. Why? Because you weren't paying attention. Why? Because you were messing around, goofing off, texting, playing with your friends in class, because that study guide is just the basics of what your lesson is, and your teacher could totally just switch it up all around on the test and not blink an eye about it. 9 times out of 10 they will do that. Why? Because high school teachers don't care. When it comes to your work, make sure you give your all, 110% complete. Give your all to every problem, give your all to every essay, give your all to every project. Why? Because it all counts up in the end. Your GPA is going to be high if you give, you know, your everything into your schoolwork. You don't want to be stuck in your city or town because you want to goof off in high school for 4 years, especially your freshman year. Think your freshman and your junior year, especially those 2 years. You do not want to joke around. All right, listen. Let's talk about these study habits. I had a rough time with studying. I'm not even gonna lie. But make sure you knock in at least 25 to 30 minutes of studying daily. And if you can't do it daily, please do it every other day, because as you keep on looking over, going into notes, going into work, everything starts to get easier. You start to understand it better, and your grades can honestly skyrocket. When it comes to high school, really, I feel like you should definitely join groups, join clubs, join sports, because you could get your name out there. You could get experience into the work field you want to go into after high school and college. If you go to college, you could definitely get major scholarships from these groups. You can majorly get scholarships from athletics, and the amount of educational scholarships out there is really crazy. And just getting your name out there, putting your name in front of these college professors, in front of these coaches and all of this, it makes the whole process 100% easier, because it's like your name's there, they know you. Make yourself known, make yourself experienced. It helps in the end, I promise. Now let's talk about these friends. Your group, your posse, your clique, your day ones from A1, or was it your A1s from day one gang? Those people may switch. You may, find yourself not being their friends by the end of the first semester. I promise. You may have, 1 or 2. Y'all may just be cool, but y'all might not be as solid as y'all once were, as solid as y'all thought y'all were gonna be all throughout high school. Why? I keep on saying why. Why? Because high school has so many different influences. High school have so many different things to hook onto. So everyone is going to venture out. Everyone's going to grow into the things that they're more likely, to do. Things that they want, the things that they like. That's just growing, people growing in general. You're going to venture out. You're going to hook onto things that is going to help you out more in the future. And that's really about high school. And it's not because people switch up and people change and become fake. That's just social media talk, honestly. I mean, you know, you might have a little friend and, you know, that's a little snake in the garden. But I promise you, everybody else is flowers and just growing. And you just need to be there for them. And, you know, sometimes they're holding you back and you might be holding them back. So y'all just need to separate so y'all can grow on your own. Oh, that sounds so wise. Oh, girl, you did it. Yes, Bo. Yes. Teacher Bria. Now let's talk about popularity. Popularity is just the title. I promise you, them popular friends, them popular kids are going to switch up. They are full of snakes, I promise you. And the title isn't going to get you anywhere in life. You go to somebody's job and be like, oh, I was popular in high school, so I need this. Like, you sound corny. You sound whack. No one is going to hire you. No one's going to take you serious. Like, it's just a title. It's nothing special. And 9 times out of 10, no one in high school really thinks about it. Like, that's just all in the movies of making the popular kids known and everything. Like, regular high school, everybody is just minding their business and doing what they're doing. Let's get down to the real, to the T. Freshmen. Boy, girl, fish, dog. Them upperclassmen do not love you. They don't at all. They don't want you. And if they do, they want your body parts, not your brain. I promise you. Because really, let's think about it. Let's just sit here and talk about it for a moment. You're 13, 14, maybe 15. Freshman year, right? Senior, 17, 18, maybe 19. They may have been held back here, you know, you never know. What are they gonna do with someone your age? I hope you don't think that they are going to bring you eat ice cream and giggles and be all like, this is my girlfriend, this is my boyfriend. Like, no, they don't want it. I promise you. You may want it, but they don't want to just do that. No. Why? Because 16, 17, 18, 19-year-olds, they are doing the do. And I promise you, you don't want to be doing the do with them. Why? Because as soon as you send out that nude, as soon as you send out that text message, I promise you, nudes get around. That's another thing. Don't send nudes, because nudes get around. You send it to that basketball player, I promise you, all of the basketball players done seen it. You send it to that football player, that cheerleader, everyone done seen it. And if everyone on the team done seen it, I promise you, by a week or two later, everyone in the school is going to see or hear about it. And you don't want to be that girl or that boy labeled. You don't want to go through those 4 years of high school ashamed because you still gotta, you know, go to that school. You still have to deal with those same people every day. And you know what them seniors are gonna do? Put on that cap and gown and chunk the deuces at you. Why? Because they don't care. Why? Because it's their last year. You really think they're gonna be sitting here talking about what their little high school their little high school girlfriend boyfriend doing when they, you know, chunk the deuces? Like, no, they are going to be at parties. They're going to be at their jobs. They're going to be in their cars. And where are we going to be? Well, not we. Not me. Where are you going to be? In high school, wondering, where's my boyfriend? Where's my girlfriend? Come on now, sis. Do better. So this is the end of the freshman advice. I think I gave good advice. Do you think I gave good advice? If you think I gave good advice, comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video and stay tuned for the next one. Bye. Long as you're holding me down.